Hey golf fans, welcome back to PlayStation 5 PGA Tour 2K21 live gameplay on the channel. Today we are checking out Alan Greenspun's Copperhead Canyon. Now Copperhead Canyon is a fantasy course which features in the Tiger Woods PGA Tour series, guys, and it only made one appearance, unbelievably, and that was in the 2002 game. So this is going to be about almost 20 years since I last played this course. Its location is unknown, but it's likely inspired by the Grand Canyon, and it also features its claim to fame, the longest hole in the Tiger Woods series, the 18th, with a yardage of 821 yards from the black tees. So let's get right into this one. As always, we're leaving everything at default. Fairways are firm, greens are firm, green speed is fast, time of day is noon, and the weather is clear. We will be playing on pin set number 1. We do have 3 tee options, and we are going to be playing from the Tiger tees, which are playing 7,059 yards. Now, I had hoped to play this course earlier, but unfortunately Alan hadn't released it. I was warmed up and everything, raring to go, so I'm now recording this later at night. No warm up, nothing. So hopefully this goes to plan. Looking to go as low as possible here, as always. But on these Tiger Woods courses, anything is possible. And look at that, wow, beautiful signage there. Got no idea how Alan has managed to achieve that. Almost a neon writing, that Copperhead. Certainly can't take on driver here with the water in play. Would need a more convincing win behind us. So just going to lay up the 3 hybrid, de-loft it a little bit, let it sting along the fairway. It should find that hollow part of the fairway.
Great swing.
Nice opening tee shot. That should leave us nothing more than a wedge. But look at the environment here. Lovely looking waterfalls. It's always great to see the Tiger Woods courses of old remastered, and certainly in high definition, in 4K as well, on the newer games. So just going to play the slope to our advantage here. I think we could actually go lob wedge. Let's have a look. Yeah, lob wedge. Good bit of backspin. 6 mile per hour wind. Try and play the slope and let it feed down towards the hole. Anything too long, you can see it's going to run off the green, potentially into the bunker. Oh, it's a tiny slow, but that shouldn't hurt us too much. It's taking us a little bit more to the right than I would have liked, but yardage is going to be bang on. Is going to set us up for a birdie opportunity on the first hole. So green speeds are 174. This is going to turn from left to right. Should turn. Does turn, and we do kick things off at Copperhead Canyon with an opening birdie. Great way to start the round. And we will move on to hole number 2.
Just a fantastic start here.
Oh, now this is a huge dogleg right hole, if I do recall. Tough par 5, extremely tough par 5 actually. Let's see if we can get the camera angle. Look at that, guys. I can't recall if there's a shortcut or not here. Look how far right the green is from the tee box. I'm trying to recall if you can get over between the rocks. I'm sure you can. So I'm just going to turn this from left to right. Lose a little bit of yardage, hopefully find the fairway with this 5 wood. That 9 mile per hour wind is going to carry us. Hopefully we avoid the bunker on the right hand side. Great execution, slight push right. Tell you what, that needs to go. It does go. And I'm not sure if we've got a line of sight over the rocks here. There should be a gap. There is a gap. Now, like I say, guys, it's almost 20 years since I've played this course, and it only featured in one of the games. So it's not a course that I have a lot of experience with, so I do apologise if I am missing any shortcuts or anything. But I don't think that's on. I don't think, 1, the trees in our way, and 2, I don't think we've got a lofty enough club for that yardage. So we are just going to have to try and turn this from left to right. Try and set up a wedge into the green. Camera angles are horrible due to the rock work, which is superbly done, by the way. The rock work is excellent. That must have been time consuming. So just try to bend this round the rock from left to right. Oh, it's a slight slow. And with that, we have hit the rock. This could bounce anywhere. Fortunately, we get a favourable kick. And that is going to leave us a good line of sight into the second green. A little bit longer than I would have liked. But with that wind, yardage should be bang on. Just going to apply a little bit of backspin. and see if we can get this as close to the pin as possible. So now round where I am experimenting with new clubs. Get the perfect, not the best of swing lines though. This needs to get down, needs to get down. Is it going to sit? It should sit fairly quickly. It has done. It is going to give us a good look at birdie. I expect it to be quite a tough putt. Not a lot of movement in that at all actually, just a little bit from left to right. From right to left even.
So far, so good.
We
Nice
do
putt.
pick
I like
up
the
our
way
second
shaped
birdie,
up. That's
so
the
back-to-back
second
birdies
in a
mean we do
row
move on to the
of
third hole
birdies.
at 2 under
Wind
par.
blowing left to right.
This one is a huge downhill par 3. But look at the rock work in the environment, guys. Absolutely superb. I think we can comfortably go, 120s in between clubs. Let's go full backspin, a little bit aloft with the pitching wedge. Try and play the slope there. Anything right off the green should kick out towards the pin. Oh, early, it's a huge red slow, and with that 9 mile per hour wind, that's going to come up way short and right.
Well, you
That is
can't
the
hit
heavy
all.
rough. This is not going to be a nice shot.
Second shot on the third.
It's going to try and run this up towards the hole. Play the slope. We applied full backspin. Once again, a huge red slope, which has really taken it right. And we are really struggling for par now. This is a difficult putt.
Save par. Good luck.
23 feet out, 1 foot uphill, braking from right to left. Should turn, you know, should turn. Despite not the best of putt lines, we do manage to pick up the par save with a great putt, and we will remain at 2 under par. But this is one of these courses that you could be 6-7 under on one hole, you could go back to level par. No way we need to use driver here. Just going to chase freeway down the fairway. That 10 mile per hour wind should comfortably bring us back into play. Aiming right hand side.
Beautiful swing.
We get the perfect. Swing line's not quite with it yet, but like I say, I was on early this morning messaging Alan, the designer, and he just told me the course wasn't quite ready. Went and had a practice round, still wasn't ready, so I had to
20 yards or so from the
go
pin.
to work. And after watching a Scotland game where we scraped a 1-0 victory, I am recording this against Macedonia. So the wind's really going to shift us over to the left hand side, combined with the slope at our feet here. Gap wedge, just de-lofted it a little bit of backspin, and see if we can get this one dialed in. Good execution, should be money, you know. Oh, this is going to be superb, should bounce out firmly. It does, and we get a little bit of run out, and that is a fantastic golf shot.
All right, if you can sink this.
And we are going to go to 3 under
birdie,
par
we're
here.
on our way.
So great start to the round. We are 3 under through 4 holes. But this really is nostalgia, guys. Bringing back so many memories. Like I say, it's one of the lesser well-known courses. You would probably have to be a huge Tiger Woods buff, or maybe just played the 2002 version of the game to recall this course. But I do recall it, just not as well as the other ones, obviously. So lofting up the driver here. There's a far better swing
Looks like this one's in the
into this
fairway.
10 mile per hour wind. This should leave us nothing more than a pitch shot. Fairway's going to take us over to the right hand side. We are going to have a nasty slope at our feet.
And second shot here on the fifth.
But I do recall playing this course for the first time and instantly thought that the course was inspired by the Grand Canyon. But how good does it look on next gen? Oh, there's a slope. The slope could come in play here though.
Rough.
Is it going to come back? No, it didn't. Can't believe that shot as far as that.
Rough cleanly.
Wow. So let's see if we can chip this one in. 6 yards out. Just need to feather this out of the light rough. It's got a chance, you know, despite a fast, and it does drop right into the centre off the cup. Bit fortunate there with executing the fast, but we did push it slightly right.
Oh yeah, we're gonna look at that one again.
And with that, we pick up a lucky birdie. No need to watch the replay. But I've got no idea why this course did not feature in Tiger Woods after its debut in 2002. It was a course I did enjoy playing. Stunning views just like this one. Look at the green here. and the spooky looking rockwork path to get to the green. But this is a tough approach shot if memory recalls. But just look at the environment, guys. The rockwork must have took ages to achieve, especially to this standard. So that's going to work out really, really well. I think this fairway is going to kick us over to the left-hand side, but this is a tough approach shot, especially in crosswinds on the master difficulty.
This one's about
And we do sadly have a crosswind, but it is only 6 mile per hour. Yardage is going to be good here with the 3 iron. Just going to loft it up a tiny bit. Wind's just picking up a bit to 7 mile per hour wind. So just aiming to the right of the pin here. The slope should take us over to the right hand side at our feet as well. Oh, couldn't have hit that any better. Needs to get down though on these firm greens. Got no idea if this is going to hold the green. It should do. It's actually not, so it just shows you how firm and fast these greens are. So let's see if we can chip this one in again, or at the very least go close. Can fully attack this, a little bit of backspin. Out of the first cut. Oh, that's came out hot, by the way.
Ooh, you could have used that.
That's trickled a little bit longer than I would have liked, but it is a straightforward putt for the birdie. Poor eagle attempt there, to be honest, but we do pick up the birdie. We do move to 5 under par on the front 9. Great start to the round and really enjoying it, guys. Like I say, it's bringing back so many fond memories of this course. So you do have options off the tee box here. I think I always took the right hand side. It does leave a better angle into the green. So let's go with the 3 hybrid. 6 mile per hour wind should help us out well here. Oh, early, that's a slight slow. We are going to clatter into the rock here. Where's this going to go? Oh, that's a horrible kick. Oh, wow. Tell you what, we're fortunate to avoid running down the canyon there. Horrible kick. We're just going to have to try and hack this out. Back onto the fairway. Try and set up a wedge shot into the green. So gap wedge out of the heavy rough. Oh wow, that really went hard right there with the slope at our feet. We did hit a tiny slow as well. Decent yardage, horrible slope at our feet, but that is a common theme in this course. Just going, good bit of backspin. Slope's really going to veer us left combined with the wind, so aiming right at the pin. Oh, early, there's another slow. Seem to be executing too many slows here this round. And that really has punished us. And I said it at the start of the round, guys, a few holes into the course, that these Tiger Woods courses, one hole can just destroy your round. So struggling for par here. This is just damage limitations. Just going to feather this out the bunker with a pitch shot. And hopefully walk away with a bogey at worst. Should check up, does check up. Fairly decent effort. But it is going to be our first drop shot of the round, and with that we move back to 4 under par. But these kind of courses will really highlight and punish any slight error of judgment or execution. Look at that slows. Just seem to be executing slows for fun. There's another one. Let's see if third time's lucky. Try and get the perfect. There we go. There's the perfect. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, we're going to have to try an exhibition shot here. So just going to turn this against the wind. Try and avoid the rock work on the right here. Take a good bit of yardage off this and find the left-hand side of the pin. Oh, superb execution. Have we bent it enough? Oh no, we're going to hit the rock. We are not having any luck here. It's actually worked out not too bad. I think another yard left. We avoid the rock, and that ball would be in a far better position on the green than what we are. Nice long putt for birdie here. This ball is turning. Horrible putt line. We've overhit it as well. Just actually lipped out. So it's going to be another par. But what a fantastic front 9 so far, guys. Really enjoying this course. The designer has done a superb recreation of Copperhead Canyon. So this is another par 4 where you do have options left or right. You really need to plan your shots out well in this course, Right hand side would maybe leave me obscured with the rocks, so I'm going to try and shape this from right to left. Try and find the left hand side of the fairway. But it's going to be difficult with this 10 mile per hour wind. This is a bit just judgment in this, guys. Folk will ask me, how do you execute this shot? It's just guesswork. Just feel. Hopefully it comes out well. Oh, we get the perfect. Be nice. Oh, I've overturned it. Once again, just by a few yards. And we don't get the break.
That's not gonna be good.
We're just getting unlucky kicks, but
Alright,
it's my
first
own
cut,
fault
let's
for
do this.
hitting these rocks. This is now a tough approach shot. I think we're going to have to go 6-iron, full backspin. Horrible slope and wind to deal with here. Just going to be aiming right at the flag and let the wind and slope counteract each other. Oh, this should be good. It's a tiny slope, but this should kick hard left here. Surely it kicks left. It does. This should set up a good birdie opportunity. And that is a remarkable recovery. It's ran on a little bit more than I would have liked, despite the amount of backspin we put on that shot. But makeable putt for birdie. This would get us back to 5 under par. It's on a good line. Needs to start turning. Oh, it does turn right into the heart of the cup, and that is a fantastic birdie. So superb front nine there. 31, 5 under. And we move on to the back nine. Hole number 10. It's another par 5. Oh, wow, where do we go here? I think we're going to have to shape this round the rock once again. Some of these tee shots are so tough. Once again, a bit of guesswork here. Try to turn this round the rock from left to right. A little bit of a slow wouldn't be a disaster here. Oh, not a red slow though. It's worked. We have lost a lot of yardage there though. I probably would have just been as well hitting a 3 wood. It would have been a lot easier. But there you go, exhibition golf. We're not going to be reaching this in 2 anyway. Just going to float up the 3 wood. Hopefully this 8-mile-per-hour wind helps us out. It's another slow. Hitting slows for fun here. Surely this bounces left though. And that should leave us a wedge into the green. Too many slows for my liking. We do have an 8-mile-per-hour wind behind us, so I think we can fully attack this with a sand wedge. Full backspin. There is a slope. Try and find that slope and let the ball filter down. The greens are firm and fast. And hopefully set up a good birdie opportunity. Oh, early. It's another red slope. It might find the slope, but it's going to be way right if my intended target has found the slope. But this is going to be a difficult putt for birdie. Didn't play this hole particularly well. We got a good bit of luck off the tee shot. I think every shot we played in this hole here was a red slow. I've underhit that as well. Horrible putt line. And that's thoroughly what I deserve. Didn't deserve a birdie in this hole, the way we played it. It's always disappointing to walk away with a par on a par 5. But it's not the easiest of layouts, that one. So, hole number 11, uphill par 4. The wind has really died down here. Far better swing. Still a tiny slow. I swear to you guys, I cannot swing any faster. I am a fast swinger. So when I get slows, I'm always a bit, how on earth am I getting slows when I swing so fast? So an uphill approach shot. Slope at our feet. If we are long, there is a backstop, but I don't think we should be too long. Just playing 1-2-5. Uphill slope. Should be good yardage. Wind is really going to turn us from the right to left. We get the perfect. That's a great strike. That needs to get down though. We are going to be using the slope. Didn't expect the ball to come out as well as that. Especially the uphill elevation and the slope at our feet. But it is going to leave us a birdie opportunity. 15 feet. Ball is going to turn from left to right. That should turn. It should turn. It's a good putt, and we do walk away with our 7th birdie. 7 birdies and a bogey. And we are 6 under. But look at this for architecture, guys. It is superb. Downhill par 3. Wow, 133 feet below us. 187. Ooh, 130. Pitching wedge, especially that wind behind us. Just going to apply a little bit of backspin. Hopefully we can carry the bunker. And let this ball release out. Oh, it's a tiny slow. Surely that doesn't punish us too much. It should find the slope. Come on, should run out. Find that slope. It has done. This could work out really well. If only we executed the perfect, that would have been so much better. But we'll take it. Straightforward 8-foot putt. This would put us to 7 under par.
This one's tracking.
We rattle that in off the flagstick. And we do move to 7 under par with holes to play here. So hole number 13.
This one up on hole number 13.
Now this fairway is really going to kick right. No need to hit driver here. Just going to go 3-wood. Try and turn it against the fairway a little bit. So shaping this from right to left. Putting a little bit of cut on it. Try and find the centre off the fairway. And it should kick right. Tiny slow, but I think we'll get away with this. Should have applied enough turn. We have done. That ball can stop any time now. And that is going to leave us an uphill approach shot.
And this one's about 100 yards out.
Into this 13th green. Very tough pin location there. Wow, we're going to have to be so precise here. With that wind behind us, a little bit of D-loft, we should get a firm kick. It's got to be left of the pin anyway. Anything right, the ball will disappear. We get the perfect. This should be good. Should get a firm kick out on these greens. I didn't get the intended kick. That ball checked up really quickly. And this is a difficult putt, as you can see. A lot of swing in this one. Downhill as well. Come on, turn, turn, turn. That ball didn't turn as much as I expected it to.
This is for par.
Could argue we played that too firm and took a bit of the break out of it.
This putt's tracking.
But thankfully we do drop the par putt. And we will remain at 7 under par.
And after that one, you're sitting
But
at
fairly happy with my round despite hitting so many slows on a few holes. Oh, this is tough. Certainly not hitting 3-wood. Let's try and shape this. Lose a little bit of yardage. Avoid the bunker on the left. So you do need a lot of shape and shots in this course. Hopefully we don't run out into the little creek here. Come on, ball, check up. That is a fantastic golf shot. And it has rewarded us. We are actually going to have to pitch this, aren't we? 80 yards out. I'm not a huge fan of the pitch shots. But as you all know, it's a shot I'm trying to embrace more regular. You could play the slope, but I'm not going to try it. Trying to fire this right at the pin. Oh, I tell you what, we may have to play the slope here. Is this going to work out? Come on, ball, down you come. It's grudgingly coming down. I can assure you guys I did not play that shot. We've still got a bit of work to do for birdie. I was trying to go right at the flagstick there, but red slow meant we luckily find the slope in the green. Oh, that's a terrible putt. So we're starting to miss a few birdie opportunities here.
5 feet to the cup.
We are leaving some putts out in the course now. But you could say I got what I deserved with that poorly executed pitch shot. So we remain at 7 under par.
7 under for the round. Have fun here.
So hole number 15. Oh, this is a tough par 3. I'm in between clubs here, but with that wind, we're going to have to shape this 3 hybrid. We really are having to shape a lot of shots today, guys, for accuracy and strategy. Oh, come on, I couldn't have played this any better. Surely this sits down fairly quickly. Wind's bringing us back, superb. Don't run off. No way, we are so unlucky with that shot. The fact it's ran into the light rough.
Up here on the green side rough.
We are really playing some exhibition shots here today. Some of them are working out, some of them are not. And that is a poor chip. You've seen the fast, but
liking that
with
one.
the
Nice
amount of
touch.
slows I've had, I'm really trying to speed things up.
Nice little stroke in there.
So we
in
do
there for
tap in the
par.
par. We do remain at 7 under
so
par, and we have got
that'll
3
keep
holes
you at
remaining
7
on
under
this
for the round.
superb version
Heads up,
of
wind
Copperhead
left to
Canyon.
right here.
Wow, look how severe the runoff in this fairway is. That is just going to go hard right. So just turning this against the wind, against the grain of the fairway, and hopefully we can find the right hand side of this fairway. So another slight slow. I don't think that's going to hinder us too much. This should kick left. It does kick left. We are going to have a horrible lie at our feet.
That was a good one.
But let's see if we can get this close with our approach shot here.
Yards out.
Feels like we haven't had a birdie in ages. Just going to play the slope, full backspin. Let that wind and slope take us round. Anything a little bit right of the pin should be good. Has this got the legs to find the slope though? Come on. Turn towards the pin. Oh, it didn't have the legs. Did not have the legs. We needed another yard to run out there. It would have maybe worked out better. So this is a really difficult putt. Downhill, 17 feet out. Braking aggressively from right to left. Just feathering this down here. This is really going to swing hard. Turn, turn, turn. Oh, it didn't turn enough. But good effort.
Okay.
We've just been playing par golf these last few holes. Still not a gimme here.
This putt's good so
We
far.
do pick up the par,
that
and we will remain at 7 under par with 2 holes remaining.
7 under par after that hole.
So, hole number 17.
Teeing up now on the 17th.
In a favourable wind, you could drive this here. I'm just going to shape this a little bit, keep it down the left-hand side, and leave us nothing more than a pitch. That 7 mile per hour wind's in our face, so it should hold us up. If the wind was reversed, we would be taking us on. Oh, early, it's another red slope. That is going to come up short right. This could actually run into the heavy rough. Just avoided the heavy rough when we find ourselves in the light rough.
And this is our second shot here on the 17th.
Just kind of need to play for the slope here and let the ball work its way down the slope. Oh, it's another red slow. What is going on with my swing timing today? I don't even think that's fine, the slope. Reluctantly working its way down there. Wow. I would have thought that ball would have ran out a bit more with the firm fast greens and the 1 foot decline. Let's see if we can drain this putt. Really needs to turn. Really needs to turn. Oh, get in the hole. Oh, wow. It just feathers by the left-hand side, and that has left us a bit of work to do here. It really has.
Looking good.
Should just drop in, though. It does, and we do pick up another par. But now we move on to the 18th hole, guys. This is the longest hole in the Tiger Woods series. I think back then it played 821 yards, but look at it. I am sure that with the layout, back in the Tiger Woods games, you could get an albatross. I think it was a fully maxed out driver, like the Super Tiger Woods shot, and you could reach this green with a power boost given the right weather conditions, but not in this game, sadly. Oh, we do have an option here. Oh, I tell you what, I'm going to have to hit a perfect here. This is a brave shot, but you know me, guys, I'm not going to shirk from any challenging shot. We need to hit the perfect here. Oh, it's another slow. Just been a common theme of the round, to be honest. I'm not sure if that'll put us back on the tee box or what.
These things happen.
No, it's actually gave us a drop, and it's not a bad drop at all things considered.
Third shot.
But this is just a monster par 5. It's actually one of the few holes where if you walked off of here with par, you wouldn't be too upset. So just going to play hybrids here. Wind and the slope are counteracting each other. Oh, early. There's another red slow.
Not sure where this
That is
one's
coming
gonna
up
end
way
up.
short.
Way
That
too
could
rough.
jump into the creek. We do get a bit of lady luck there. I was trying to carry
This
that
one's
part of the
four.
course. So we are making a mess of this final hole. But look at that waterfall surrounding the green. We will get a closer look at that when we get nearer the green. If we ever get nearer the green. So 3 wood. Just try to chase this down the right hand side and leave nothing more than a pitch shot. It's another red slow. I can't believe it. It's something that seems to be creeping into my game with more consistency, sadly.
Unlucky.
So we're really
Away
struggling
from
for
the beach.
par or even bogey. But let's have a look at the waterfall. Fantastic views there behind the green. What a way to finish a course. Stunning scenery. The scenery throughout the entire round has been superb. And hats off to Alan Greenspan. We're going to have to go a full sandwich here, full loft, full backspin, and just try and land this as close to the flagstick as possible. Wind and slope's going to take us to the left. Tiny slope, but great execution. That slope at our feet really moved us a lot more to the left than I anticipated. It's going to leave us a birdie. A putt for bogey, not birdie. Let's see if we can avoid the double bogey. But a very average back nine for me. But the back nine played really difficult. It's a great putt line. Is it going to turn? It does turn and just drops in the side door. What a way to finish. But there we go, guys. Copperhead Canyon by Alan Greenspan. What an entertaining and excellent course. I really hope you did enjoy this video, guys. If you did, please leave a like. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Let me know what you think about the course. Get out there and play it. Share your thoughts. And until the next video, guys, take care. Peace out. And love you all. Bye.